Hi, I'm Jodi Phillis. I am a songwriter, singer and musician. I'm speaking to you from my home in beautiful, bushy, suburban Illawarra. You can hear the birds.
Hello there, what you doing?
Yeah, I've been a musician for about 20 years. It's been a very interesting journey.
I can't remember your name.
So yeah, I played in various bands before I decided to start my own band, which was The Clouds. And that was an amazing experience. We rose to some kind of fame and success in the late 80s, early 90s. But the main thing with The Clouds was writing new songs all the time. We got so bored if we had to keep playing the same old ones. And we stuck with it for 8 years, and we worked hard, travelled a lot, recorded a lot of songs, until I couldn't take it anymore. And I decided to go solo. I had this hankering to do much quieter, more intimate music. So that's what I had to do. I had to follow that path.
Wait for the tide to come in. Waiting for life to begin.
My life now consists of Roger Loves Betty, which is my husband and my group where we just write songs and produce them in our studio. It's, you know, anything goes in any style, just whatever takes our fancy. And it's also the name we use when we do music for television or film productions.
All the polka dots that roll around the hillside.
Well, we have a studio at our home in the garage, so every day we just go in there, turn it all on, and work on whatever project's going. The other thing is the Glamourays, which is my 4-part vocal group with my good friends Mal, Tiff and Jen. All 4 of us have 2 kids. We all love to sing, and you know, we get a lot of joy out of the Glamourays, but you know, a typical rehearsal may be Jen lying down with terrible period pains with her 1.5-year-old breastfeeding on her boob while we're all standing around singing. Now Tim and I have 2 kids, so touring is pretty much out of the question anyway. But it's a hard road. It's so much harder than people think. It sounds glamorous and fun, but yeah, there's a definite downside to it. It's not good for your mind and your soul. I'm sure there are some people who can do it and keep it together, but I stopped being able to sleep, so I became an insomniac on the road. That drove me insane. Drank far too much, you know, and took whatever was going around, and as you do, because it's fun, you know. You play an amazing show where you've got a packed audience and it goes off. You don't want to just go to bed. 3 times I signed up to start university, enrolled, got in, sat in on classes for a maximum of 2 weeks. I thought I could be a psychologist. And yeah, I couldn't go the distance. I can't be taught. So I went back to music, and luckily my husband Tim kind of reminds me that that's what I am, you know. And he's helped me stick with it. We've both stuck with it together. You know, we don't have the same things that a lot of our friends have. We don't have a nice car and own a house, that kind of thing. But it will happen. It is certainly going in the right direction. You just have to be patient.
Can you find true love and stay strong in yourself?
As a musician in Australia, you're kind of put out to pasture once you're over 30. You know, luckily we've got this thing called the dole, which helps you in times of hardship. But, you know, they don't recognise that you could be working on some amazing project. I can't say that I would recommend being a musician to anyone, but if that's what you are, then you have no choice. It's just, you have to go for it. I am a musician, or I'm an artist. I knew that from a young age. I draw pictures as well, and It's the only way I'm happy is if I'm creating something. If I don't do that, I'm really miserable. You know, the best thrill really is creating a new song that you just love, that you just made up from thin air, and then building it to make it into something that you really, enjoy listening to.
Come on now, can you find